Hey everyone, welcome to the first video of Salt Your Bread. Today I'm going to be reviewing two absolute powerhouses in the chocolate industry. We've got Cadbury with their new iced coffee breakaway chocolate, and we also have another coffee chocolate from Darrell, okay, partnering with Campos, another big Melbourne specialty coffee. And yeah, we're going to be reviewing these two today, seeing how they compare, seeing how they stack up. First, right off the bat, we're going to jump into the design. Okay, Cadbury's got their very classic Cadbury milk chocolate design there. Nothing too crazy going on. It is an iced coffee version. So not a coffee per se, but an iced coffee. So I guess it's going to be more milky, more of that milk chocolate with a bit of wafers in there. Packaging design, very, very standard. It probably doesn't have the same amount of color or pop as some of the other Cadbury designs we've seen out there, like the Cadbury lolly bag with Marvelous Creations. That's really pops to the customer. However, this one's really basic. There's not a lot going on here. You've got the classic wafer. It's basically a cut and copy design from their regular breakaway brand or style of chocolate. Yeah, not too much going on. Just iced coffee. We've got a slightly new kind of iced coffee chocolate color there. Nothing too crazy. It doesn't really pop. I didn't even notice this in the aisle. But yeah, on the other hand, we've got Darrell's Campos edition. Really nice packaging. I like it here. Got the nice Campos green there. And it goes throughout the entire cover of the chocolate, okay? We've got some coffee beans, so you understand it's coffee. And as you can see, compared to this chocolate, Cadbury is breakaway. This is Cadbury's breakaway coffee version, okay? So if you don't like that kind of wafer taste, you're not going to really like this chocolate at all, which is not me. So I'm not too excited for this. However, I'm not too excited for the coffee bits that are in this chocolate either, okay? Coffee bits, I mean, what does coffee bits even taste like? I'd like it to be infused in the milk chocolate. It's not really something, I don't want it to taste like the Cadbury mint. It's Maker's Mint, okay, that kind of glassy mint peppermint chocolate, kind of like popping candy. Doesn't go too well, I don't think, with the chocolate. I think we're going to see the same effect here with the Darrell coffee bits there. Anyway, let's give it a try. So in terms of price difference today, we have the Cadbury coming in at $5.50. Okay, it was on half price, and I think this is a really good move in terms of gaining more market share compared to the Darrell chocolate here. This was priced new from the supermarket at $5.50 as well. Okay, but this was priced at $5.50, and this was actually $2.75, I believe, half price. And I think that's to kind of get this product out there a lot more, and take away from the fact that Campos and Darrell have partnered together and made a chocolate themselves, okay? So getting more market share. In terms of bang for buck as well, this is coming in 160 grams and this is coming in 190 grams, the Cadbury, okay? So the Cadbury wins in terms of bang for buck. If you're not getting them on special, they are still $5.50, the same price, okay? So we can negate that there. So looks aside, I think that I think Darrell's version really pops out. It's a lot better in terms of the packaging, so I'm going to choose this as the winner today. But in terms of competitive pricing, Cadbury obviously has larger market share, so they can halve the price of their chocolates to sell more, essentially. Okay, so I think that this wins, and also the volume you're getting 180 grams. Okay, the only downside is wafer. Okay, I don't like wafer, so I think I'm going to like this chocolate more, but we will have to see. All right, so we also have some palate cleansers today. I've just got some Old Gold dark chocolate from Cadbury, okay, nice and simple. We're going to eat them in between the courses here, okay? So I guess first off, we'll start with Darrell. Let's open it up. So it's got the same kind of packaging style. As you can see there, you kind of open it on the side there, opens like this, okay? Comes very nicely, okay, opens up very nicely there, and it looks like this is sticky. Yep, a bit sticky and resealable. Okay, so nice entry there. Let's open it up, crack it open. As you can see, Darrell chocolate bar, very, very simple, nice thick chocolate. The blocks look like they're a little bit bigger from your standard Cadbury blocks in terms of sizing, okay? I feel like they're a lot bigger there, okay? Anyway, you can kind of see if you look really closely, you've got some of the chocolate bits, coffee bits in there, okay? Let's have a bit of a taste. Okay, nice good size corner bit there. Let's try some Old Gold. Cleanse the palate. Okay, classic, nice dark chocolate. Highly recommend. I tried that thoroughly. Kind of that glassy kind of coffee I was talking about. It's like it's kind of crunchy and kind of like popping candy in terms of consistency and texture, but it doesn't actually pop like candy. It kind of melts in your mouth a little bit and kind of get some granules or coffee there. The coffee flavour isn't very strong at all. It's too light. It's very light. Not a lot of coffee going on there. Quite disappointing. Real ground coffee beans. Of course, how are you going to get coffee in there if it's not ground coffee beans? I think that's a silly marketing campaign. If you really wanted to push it, you could say it was organic coffee or something. Doesn't really change too much, but real ground coffee. Of course, you're going to grind it and use it unless you're going to liquefy it or make like a cold brew out of it. Cold pressed coffee. Otherwise, of course, it's going to be real ground coffee beans. Not quite sure. Understanding there. This really lacks with coffee flavour. Really does. It's got a slight hint of coffee. Otherwise, it's not even worth your time picking this up. Really not. You're going to have a much better experience having a nice kind of Cadbury or nice, some type of nice milk chocolate, maybe like a Lindt. It might be too light in terms of flavour. And drinking coffee, and you're just going to get way more hit. Let's try the Cadbury, okay, iced coffee one. So it's not coffee, it's iced coffee, so I imagine it's going to be more milkier, more creamier, less of coffee flavour. Let's try palate cleanser. Let's open this up. You've got the really standard Cadbury opening section here, okay, with resealable, just like the Darrell. I feel like Cadbury had this patented for a while because we didn't really see this in other chocolates. First glimpse, alright. A nice long wafers there, okay? Oh wow, look at that crack. Beautiful. There's beautiful wafers there. Okay, coming through. First impression, smells a lot like iced coffee, okay? After you've made an iced coffee and sat there for a few minutes, okay, you really get that iced coffee smell come through. Ooh, nice crack. Wow, intense iced coffee smell. Very messy though, very messy. All right, smells really like a fresh iced coffee. It's been sitting there for a few minutes. No, that's shocking. That was abysmal. First flavour, first bite, no coffee taste at all. It's even lighter than the Campos. Only thing I really like about this is that it's got plenty of milk chocolate to sweeten it up. And I'm a killer for milk chocolate. I love milk chocolate. In terms of which one I'd eat, I would eat this Cadbury one, compared to the Darrell one here, because it's just beautiful, nice milk chocolate. But in terms of coffee, this is disgustingly bad. Disgustingly bad. There are two lineups there. Not even a chance that Cadbury is getting any coffee flavour out of that. The only flavour I'm tasting is beautiful, nice wafered milk chocolate. The wafer comes in nice, okay? It's not too wafery, there's not lots of wafer, okay? The coffee flavour in the Darrell is a lot more, it is lighter, but it's easily 4 times more noticeable than the Cadbury here. The Cadbury is an absolute joke, okay? Wouldn't even brand that iced coffee. I would call that breakaway milk chocolate, and you would not know the difference, okay? If you really sat there with a blindfold and plugged your ears or something like that and you tried it, yes, you might get a little bit of kind of iced coffee, kind of that coffee, creamy coffee, milky chocolate hit. Otherwise, don't even think about it. If I just gave you this and didn't tell you what it was, you'd be like, that's a nice wafer. This is disgustingly bad. Both of these chocolates are abysmal. They're terrible, okay? But I have to give Campos the win, okay? Better design, price the same as the Cadbury, okay? Cadbury, you do get a little bit more bang for your buck. But better design, much better coffee flavor. I do like the size of the actual design of the chocolates, okay? Nice big block, okay? Looks good, and you can actually see the coffee in there compared to the wafer from the Cadbury, okay? You can't even see, I can't see any lining. In fact, there's actually a massive hole there, okay? What was meant to go in there? I don't know. Maybe it was the iced coffee that they're missing in there. That's just shocking, okay? Shocking chocolate. Shouldn't even call it iced coffee. Absolute disgrace. Same with Darrell here, okay? Really not a good chocolate. You do get it come through, but it's hardly a coffee chocolate. Both of these are hardly coffee chocolates, but that's a review. Thanks for watching, guys. We've got Campos Darrell chocolate for the win here. And yeah, I'll see you next time.